How is everyone today? It is Monday, and we are coming in with some home cooking, GLP-1s friendly, and I'm going to show you simple, easy, quick meal that you can get ready ahead of time and be ready for tonight. So, welcome. I'm Beth, if you're new here, known as Curvygirlbeth across socials, and I typically bring you fashion, fitness, food, and finds. And so today we're really diving into food, as I mentioned, simple food that is so easy to prepare. You set it and forget it because we're going to be using a crock pot, we're going to be using a microwave. Rice cooker, all of that. So I am streaming from both YouTube and TikTok right now, but on my YouTube channel, I will have all of the items that I'm working with. They will be tagged, so you can actually shop straight from the screen. When the box pops up with the items, you can click right into that. And I believe you can even click into that while we're live. So let me know if you can see that. There should be about 20 plus items linked, and that's what we're going to get into. So thanks for being here. On either platform, if you would be so kind as to acknowledge that you're here by saying hi, leaving comments every so often that are relevant, clicking, up in the top for like a thumbs up, or sending little trinkets over are great. I did have, I think I pinned, I don't think I can pin on YouTube, but on TikTok I can pin. Yeah, I can pin my goal, and today I'm asking for puff hearts. And so let's get started. Let's dive into it. First, we're going to start with a crock pot. So crock pot, this is a 6-quart crock pot that basically has high, low, and warm function, and it is the crock pot brand that I actually use. And it is so simple. Take the lid off. I just washed it so the lid's a little damp. And if you've been here, I just mentioned about this. So about a month or so ago, my son was 100% carnivore for 30 days to see if he could heal his pneumonia and Epstein-Barr and influenza, and I think it did pretty well because when we just went to the Chinese medicine doctor, so many things had improved. And so he had found the simplest recipe. This is basically you get between a 3 and 5 pound chuck roast, and you literally put salt on it and put it into the crock pot. And you set it for 4 to 6 hours, 4 to 8 hours, 4 to 6 hours? I don't know. You can go as long as you want. I find it must be 4 to 8 hours, because I find that 6 hours is like a great sweet spot. And all I do is literally I'm too lazy to pre-season it. It's not that I'm lazy, I just don't want to get my hands dirty and take the extra time. Now, in thinking about it, I always take it straight out of the fridge. I don't even let it sit for a minute, but probably would have a better result if you let it sit for a minute. I just sprinkle the sea salt flakes. I use this Malden salt, the sea salt flakes. They're also good to just put under your tongue or onto your tongue. Did you know that often if you have a sweet craving and you put a little bit of salt on your tongue, that craving will go away. Literally. I will show you this in a second. So this was like 4.5 pounds. I got it, if you were here yesterday and saw my Costco haul, I bought 9 pounds of this roast, and that is, oh, it's off. I have my fancy little, let's see, literally nothing. That's it. That's all we're doing. I thought I had my video camera that worked. It was working before. Maybe it's not charged enough. Anyway, let me show y'all. We're gonna just put that just gonna put that on the lid on. No water, no anything. Oh, helps when you turn it on. When you plug it in, that's always helpful. Oh, that's funny. Set it on high, and I'm going to go for 6 hours. So what's that? 7 o'clock? That's a good time. We often eat around 7 o'clock at night, so that is a good amount of time. Let's see. Okay, now it's working. So let's see. How's everybody doing here? If you could throw up some hearts and let me know you're here, that'd be great. And so you should be able to see the Maldon salt on your, now did I already tell you this? There's a smoky version, which I think I might have to look at the ingredients and try. If you're new here, I have was diagnosed in November 2023 with 26 food allergies. So pretty much everything that I ingest is really, really, really simple and not many ingredients. And the ingredients that we all use and love to season, like pepper, onion, garlic, vanilla, cinnamon, turmeric, any kind of pepper, so that rules out, like chili pepper, cayenne pepper, bell pepper, chili pepper. I mean, those do not exist in my world. So I rely a lot on salt. And after you start eating this way, you really appreciate the food for the food. It's really a fascinating thing. So this is going to be going. We're just going to set it and go. And then we're also going to get this. Now, my husband is he's usually the one that is really jonesing for the rice, honestly. Okay, so this is the one that you don't want to turn on good until you're ready. He is usually jonesing for the rice, and so just gonna make some. Now he usually makes regular rice, but I was feeling like we needed some kind of special rice. So I'm going for the arborio rice, this Cola Vita arborio rice. I'll show you when I get it in there. Now, these meals do not have to just be for Monday, but you know, on Monday, I think we like to get things happening fast, and so this would be an easy thing to set and forget before you, if you're someone that leaves the house to work. This would be an easy thing to do. I'm looking for 3 of these cups. Can you see how they're like little ovals? They're like little ovals. And so I'm going to put, if I got 3 here, I'm putting 3 in. So let's see. I think it's really just going to be 2. Yeah. But let's see. Okay, it's like 1¼ cups. So I still think I'm going to use as much water as possible, but let me see what they usually say. Now this is the kind of rice that we typically use to make risotto, but I like it just as it is. So I am going to throw a pinch of salt in here also. And then I'm just now I don't know if you all have seen, oh, I guess I gotta play this on. My favorite appliance is our refrigerator for this really, truly, and no kidding, for this one feature, and that is the on the door here, it has a measured fill, and you can set it to whatever you want. I have it set to 8 ounces, and then it just goes. Now, if you have your glass, obviously, you don't have to stand and hold it, which of course is what the advantage is. So that's 8 ounces. So now we're going to go for another. Usually rice is 2 water per 1 rice. But I am going to actually do more. Because I don't like my rice al dente. Do you like your rice al dente? Okay, there we go. It's funny because yesterday, after I was using the camera that goes with you, I noticed that it had red and green lights, and I was like, I never saw that. Okay, so the rice cooker, however long that takes, I don't know how long it takes, it will see, I don't know what's happening. I have to be doing something wrong, that's all I know. Anyway, oh, I had a flash goal. What happened? I missed everything going on here, I guess. All right. Oh, I guess I need to go back here because I am gonna do my hot cocoa. So let's, no. So weird. Oh, I have it here. Okay. So, back with my, see, now it's looking at me. I don't know. I'm gonna make my protein. You know, when you just have the new tech and it just doesn't work for you. Oh, and I. Okay, now look. You can also operate it. So it's only going to take another 2 ounces. So then you have to stop it in the mist. So it only gave 3 ounces. And voila, I've got my cup of water that I can now put into my next friendly. I like to do it for 1.5 minutes. And here on YouTube, you can actually click in and find both of these exact appliances because they are my favorites, and they are available at Lowe's, which is where we got ours. And Lowe's is the biggest appliance distributors, sellers, however you want to call it, in the US. Did you know that? It is the go-to place. And then I'm going to use my favorite frother, my Bonjour frother. I have used this thing, not this exact one. I think this is probably the 3rd one that I've had. Of this exact brand for the past 21 plus years to make whatever protein drink I was having that day. I like how it really froths up this particular protein hot cocoa because it has a blade, not, see that? It has a blade on it. Makes really good whipped cream. It doesn't have the little coils because I don't like the coil because you get, the powder gets kind of caught up in it. And so I don't like to do it that way. And in case I didn't show you, this protein hot chocolate from Wonder Slim has been my go-to. Sometimes I mix it with coffee. Sometimes I mix it with I just saw today that something I didn't realize, that I had a mint tea that's actually made with black tea. So somehow, I don't think I bought that. Maybe somebody gave it to me. Anyway, that was a little surprise. I like to stay as caffeine free as possible. So mint tea, like just herbal mint tea, makes a nice little, with the cocoa, makes a little mint cocoa kind of thing. one little run under the water and it's clean. You don't have to sit there digging it out of the, those coils. Now see how it has a little froth on the top? See the little froth on the top? Honestly, I just don't know why people I don't know why everybody doesn't drink protein hot cocoa, because everybody could use a little extra protein. So, yum. So good. So, so good. Hi, Beth. This is probably every other day I have one of these. Don't have them every day. But it's freezing here today. I have no idea why, but it's really cold. That's kind of why I'm still not like officially dressed. I haven't gotten out for my walk yet, but I am going to get out for my walk. I'm doing a 30-minute per day for the next 6 months. Today will be day 5 of cardio, and so far I'm doing daily 30-minute walks for my cardio. And yesterday I waited until the end of the day, and I actually had to go out in my dress from Palm Sunday that I had on all day. I threw on sneakers so that I would make it before it was dark. And I did it. And so that is what it's all about. It's all about making sure that you stick with your commitments and follow through and take action. And that's what I did. And that's what I'm encouraging you all to do. Whatever your goal is, whatever you're trying to accomplish, make sure you get that in. Doesn't matter how or when you do it, just make sure that it gets done. And that's it. That is, I think, all I've got for you today. I did put a number of different crock pots that you could look through, and also a number of different rice cookers, but it does have these exact ones in there, and also from a bunch of different vendors as well, because some people like to shop at Target, and other people like to shop at Walmart, and other people like to shop at Home Depot, and other people like to shop at Wayfair, and other people like to shop at QVC. And so I was able to tag a bunch of different ones. Could I dance? Oh, I'm being asked if I could dance on YouTube. Sometimes I can dance. I love to dance, but today is not the day for me to be dancing. At least not now. Who knows? You never know what the rest of the day will bring. But at this moment, no. Got too many things to accomplish to get in a little dancing right now. But thanks for the request. I'll keep it in mind. So anyway, hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining, and be sure to leave a comment, and also be sure to click through the items that are tagged, just so you can see what I've sourced for you all. Okay? And truthfully, I generally am only tagging things that I personally know and love. So that's what you should know from me, is that you're generally only going to hear about things that I stand with and support. So anyway, see ya. Bye for now. Make sure that you turn on your notifications, because you never know when I'm going to be here. Okay, bye-bye.